Before we proceed, sorry if my accounts have caused inconvenience. That is not an apology. It is a weather report. Yes, Theo. Sorry if blames the weather. Try the form with a responsibility. I apologize to X for Y. The person gets 2. The offense gets 4. Very well, I excuse the figures. You may excuse yourself in church or ask to be excused from the table. You do not excuse wrongdoing. You apologize for it. And sorry is a feeling, not a fix. I am sorry for what I did shows regret. I apologize to you for what I did shows repair. My apologies is a polite plural. My apology is a singular offering, usually late. Then here is the proper choreography. Inspector, I apologize to you for falsifying 2 interest entries. I altered the July column and the note marked on demand. I intended to repay sooner. I was cornered. Point. Well, there. I backdated a payment. I added a tidy annotation. Habersham's mannered scrawl imitated poorly. But Pym did not do it. I did. I brought the book back when he was out. I left it open. That is my sin. Fraud pairs so neatly with glassware. Both reflect. Neither forgives. Why confess now? Because I am not the man who put a hole through a cork. I am merely the man who put a hole through a column of figures. I thought, in the ledger one may lie and later tell the truth. The dead do not offer later. So, not murder, merely arithmetic with personality. Explain the money. I borrowed from Habersham. When the July interest fell due, I had nothing but elegance. I changed the line, thinking to make it true next week. Then he threatened publication. I apologize for the forgery. I do not apologize for being terrified. The terror is not a crime. It is only a wardrobe that never suits anyone. You stood to lose money, reputation, and breakfast invitations. One can live without breakfast. Reputation is trickier. Money is terminal. Have the kindness to note I did not poison him. Excuse me. Excuse me, accepted as a courteous interruption, not a defense. Another point for the pupils. Excuse me, to pass, cough, or interrupt. Pardon, to request repetition. Forgive me, when you seek absolution. Viscount, did you tell anyone you had altered the book? No. I am imprudent, not suicidal. And yet the deceased knew. He writes here, Theo's pen is busier than his purse. He meant to expose you at breakfast. Convenient, then, that breakfast was cancelled. I am sorry he is dead. I am not sorry he was wrong about my courage. You see? Now the adjective behaves. Sorry plus that clause. No hedging, no if. We shall file your confession. It discharges fraud. It does not disinfect murder. Where were you at 10:20? On the landing, with a candle, trying to look younger in a mirror. The mirror was unsympathetic, a mirror's best quality. Understand me, Viscount. You have admitted forgery. That is honest. If you possess a murder to apologize for, do it now while the syntax is favorable. I have 1,000 follies to apologize for, and I shall start with the book. I apologize to Habersham's sister, to his publisher, to whomever collects his ghosts. But not to murder. Not tonight, not ever. Then let the lesson end cleanly. Sorry is a feeling. I'm sorry for the deceit, or I am sorry that I lied. Apologize is to act. I apologize to the injured for the deed. Excuse is a request, and excuse, justification. Use carefully. It bruises easily. Very good. You will sign a statement of the fraud. Then you will stay within sight. Your apology is received, but your innocence remains unproven. In that case, My apologies for being decorative but unhelpful. Decoration is never unhelpful to a mystery man. Now, let us see what the truth has to apologize for.